Welcome to my channel. You're with Inescapable Fate, the channel all around us existing magic. I have today for review the Wild Unknown Tarot card deck, and maybe of you already knows this tarot card deck or works with it. But I want to do review because it was difficult for me to start to work with them, and I did not really like the borders and was disturbing me a little bit a lot. But then I started to paint on the cards, and I want to show you what is the final result of my painted unknown world tarot card deck, what really happened after I did it. And a little bit I want to do introduction because this is second edition 78 card deck illustrated by K.Krans, all major and minor arcanas. So and you can buy them at wild unknown tarot cards.com. So, and let's jump to the cards as I want to show the beauty, what happened with them after the stable, really good box for the cards. And cards is similar Rider-Waite standard cards, and this is the beautiful back of these cards. And as you see, I did my own color around the cards, as they was coming just without gilding around, and I wanted to make them a little bit darker. And let's start with the full card. This is the full card, and as you see, I painted around the full card red. The all major arcanas will be in red. In my opinion, stands out, and there was missing something as I did not like the white around borders. Magician, High Priestess, very unique also deck, and I do like to work with it. As I mentioned before, it was difficult for me to start as I could not really understand, and I did not really like how the formatting was done at the beginning, but now after my paintings I do like, and I do work much more now and makes sense for me. The Lovers, and I think my color suits to white and black cards, and it's not only white, but they are together mixed with a little bit blacks around to the red what I painted. And this is nearly like a final result, but I want to do second turn again and to make them perfect for me. And it's good example how to implement your ideas to the card decks, and still is possible to work, looks good, and suits to you, your personality, and makes cards much more attractive, interesting, different, unusual, and strange to the others, but exactly what we do like when the cards is not the same for everyone. And our secrets, maybe now I'm sharing with you is my secrets and my work, what happened after I received original tarot card deck of Wild Unknown Tarot, and what happened. Therefore, I think for some of you will be interesting and maybe new idea if you liked to do something similar as I did. And therefore, feel free, open your mind, and do what suits for you best, and don't be feeling fears to be judged of outside or from others. So the big arcanas, we finished the world, and then I did green border for the all suits. It's green, blue, like turquoise blue. And then for the all others, I did black border, and I think this is very good and looks much more better. Next, I have 3, and again black, 4 of cups, the black again, black, black, in all black, black. And I like when it's a little bit also looks like a little bit scratched, the black as white, and therefore they feels like worked. I was done a lot, and I worked a lot. And for the page, knight, and queen and king, I did deeper blue, and I wrote here page as the cards remains, and gives the name of the page, daughter of cups. And if you are familiar with those cards, next is son of the cups, and it was not really clear for me which then is page and which is knight, because seems very similar. Of course, maybe if you understand quickly and getting out of the pictures fast, that the smallest is page and a little bit bigger is knight. But when you do reading, sometimes it's mixing your brain and mind regarding what exactly is father and mother. Therefore, it's clear here. I did not write, but it made me a little bit confusion at the beginning. Therefore, also it was the idea that I want to do the colors on the sides, and I was not hesitate, and I was not feeling fears that I'm going to destroy this tarot card deck, because at the beginning you don't know what the outcome comes. But I'm very happy now. And also, as we see on the cards, we have two color, and why then not additional colors on the borders, which for me was just not fitting at all, and I missed some color. And maybe there will be some new editions coming out, and the cards will be much more improved. But this edition was what we had, the result, what we could receive, which was borders. So, and write me in the comments what you think about my creativity, and write if you like or you don't like. And here's also the same situation. I wrote page and the knight, because snake do not really tells me which one is then the page and which is the knight. And therefore the idea came out. And mother of wands and father of wands, okay, this I do understand. And for the beginners who is not familiar with this deck, is confusion, as it was for me. And now I'm speaking about my experience. But totally overall, I do adore this tarot card deck. It's very good to have for additional information when we need to clarify the question, and works very good for me, but I needed to have several time to improve and to work on these cards. And here also I wrote down page and knight, as it was very similar for me, the deer. Both of them nearly are the same, but not the same. I do understand the difference, but in the readings, as I mentioned, was a bit confusing me. So, and this is the last suit of swords, and I hope that visually I can give you the feeling how different now they are and how they look in the black corners, if you will decide to do same. And here also I wrote names because very two similar knight and page for me was seeming. So, and this is the King of Swords and Queen of Swords. So, and overall the cards is really nice, and I like when we have here different colors. And as you see now, when I put the cards one to one, I can easily to understand where I have suits, where I have small, major, minor arcanas, and makes sense for me now much more. And as I do adore this tarot card deck, I really like this idea of me, what I created, that four different colors, and exactly the meaning, what I need to get from the cards, I very quickly can get, and not to be confused anymore or to sit and to think on the cards what exactly the cards represents. And I think this idea of mine is not bad, but could be improved, and maybe could be implementations of this deck, or to give some ideas that this way could work. And I found this much more workable deck later on after my paintings on it, and makes my life much easier. And this was all about the Wild Unknown Tarot card deck. And if you like this review today with me together, do likes, support me, do subscriptions. This is very great, beautiful motivator for me to do much more, and to share with you with my secrets and my collections and tarot cards and readings I will be doing later on. And let's do this journey together. You are my power, inspiration. And yeah, I hope to meet you again here soon. And I wish you all the best.